I would like to begin with some brief information about your background. Can you tell us where you went to law school?
I went to Cleveland Marshall. I went back to law school when I was 33 years old. I'd been a real estate agent for 10 years. I was getting a little bored with that. And Cleveland Marshall made a great offer to me. The Wolstein family had made some scholarship money available, and it made it feasible for me to go back to school. So I'm grateful to Cleveland Marshall and the Wolstein family for the opportunity to go back to school in midlife.
And what kind of law do you practice?
My clients are small businesses, families, and individuals who are concerned about losing their homes, who are concerned about being able to pay their bills. So I represent debtors in state court collection proceedings, folks who don't want to file bankruptcy or for whom bankruptcy is not a good alternative.
And are you a sole practitioner or a member of a law firm?
I am. I'm a proud solo, 9 years in.
How long have you been practicing in Cleveland?
Since I passed the bar on November 10th, 2010. My office is in Lakewood. I've been in Lakewood most of the time. Was downtown for a while, but went out to Lakewood when e-filing came in.
How long have you been a member of the law library?
I think I joined in 2011, shortly after passing the bar, and fell in love with the place right away.
Have you spent a lot of time at the law library?
I would say I'm down here somewhere between 10 and 14 times a year. I find I'm here particularly in the winter when I'm downtown for hearings through the course of the day. This is a great place to come, enjoy the beauty of it, and it's a place where an attorney can relax in the middle of the day.
Would you say that a lot has changed at the Cleveland Law Library over the years?
Not really. I've been here about 10 years. There's been some new staff, but Kathy's been here the whole time, and has Leslie. And I might not use all of the online services, but the services I do use have been available for the whole time I've been here.
What do you remember about our staff, past or present?
Well, whenever I need anything research-wise, I call, and it's a great comfort to me to know that this resource is available, especially for a solo practitioner. My adversary, or my client's adversary, is usually a bank or a credit card company, usually out of a pretty big firm. And I think the Cleveland Law Library is a great equalizer.
What lessons have you learned in the course of your career?
I've learned that curiosity matters, that scholarship matters, that a good lawyer is going to be a lawyer who really wants to learn more.
Tell us about how you conduct legal research. What tools do you use?
So I use Ross Intelligence, which is a new platform, and a competitor of Lexis and Westlaw. I find it pretty easy to use to get me to where a good starting point. I also make extensive use of the services of the Cleveland Law Library, specifically document production requests and research assignments that can be given to the research librarian.
What services that the Cleveland Law Library offers have you taken advantage of?
I would say that on average, I probably make 1 or 2 document requests a week. This can be things as simple as a case that I can't find on Ross or on Google Scholar. As often as not, it's something out of Pages or Baldwin's, some annotations or notes of decisions. If I were to get up from my desk and try to find that myself, or even subscribe to one of the research services, it would probably take me 10, 15 minutes to get what I need in front of me. With an email to the law library, which is almost always returned within a couple of minutes, I can have that information in front of me, taking about a minute or 2 of my time to get a hold of it. So it is a great time saver to me, the document request service. I can't say enough about the research service that's provided. I don't really know of anything like it anywhere else, where you can call a research librarian who's also a JD, have a several-minute conversation with her, who is licensed and understands the law, about what you're looking for, and for a very reasonable rate, get back in return an hour's worth of research on the relevant topic with the controlling cases. The research that the research librarian does for me in an hour would take me all day to complete.
Is there anything that we didn't talk about that you would like to add?
You know, the Cleveland Law Library to me is a treasure. It's everything that's best about Cleveland. Here it is. It's the official library of the Court of Common Pleas and the 8th District. And it's also a membership library. And a combination of those resources and those energies makes a better outcome for everybody. It's a treasure, and I wish it all the best for the next 150